Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We're going to go over our Forex trades for today, Friday, January 10th. It was non-farm payroll number. We did have one trade prior to that number. As you know, we're not going to be holding a position going into that. That's basically gambling. You know, might as well just go to a casino and put on red or black at that point because no one knows the number. Well, very few people know the number, I should say. So we had one trade prior to it, and then as you see on this chart here, the huge pop, the non-farm payroll number came out horrible. Estimates were up near 200,000 jobs being created for the month of December. The government reported only 76,000 jobs being created. But incredibly, the unemployment rate went from whatever 7 or 7.1%, whatever it was the month before, down to 6.7, which I'm sure, as you know from any of our previous videos or blog posts, that for unemployment to drop that much, especially on 76,000 jobs being created, is statistically impossible. The only way it's possible is that the labor participation rate weakens, and it is now at a 36-year low. Basically, what that means is people that are no longer eligible to receive unemployment benefits have pretty much quit looking for a job, segue into retirement if they can, or just so miserable they don't even look for a job and they live on savings or family money or friends or whatever the situations are. Those people are no longer counted in the statistics. So therefore, the labor participation, or at least the people that can work or are eligible to work and should be looking for a job but aren't, have completely given up hope, and they're no longer counted in the statistics. So therefore, the labor participation rate comes down to the lowest it's been in 36 years. The overall amount of people that the government considers that can be working and should be working comes down. So therefore, the unemployment number comes down. It's an absolute complete joke. The real unemployment in this country is over 13%, but unfortunately, you don't hear that by all the talking heads on TV. So I don't. It's not good. The press and the media and the government, they try to spin it to be good, maybe to get people's confidence up. I don't know, but whatever they're doing, the politicians they're really doing nothing to create jobs. They have no policies to create jobs. What the Fed is doing with quantitative easing is not going to create jobs. We already know that. They've added $4 trillion to the balance sheet at the Fed, to the tune of $85 billion a month. Oh, excuse me, starting in January, they're going to be $75 billion a month. It's a complete joke. QE has never been proven or is never shown to be able to create jobs, considering Japan's been doing it for over 10 years and their unemployment is not getting better. And in the UK, they've been doing it probably a year longer than we've been doing it, and their unemployment's not getting any better. So it's like I said, what they're doing is not creating jobs, and it's a shame that we have these people running this country. Either they don't care or they're doing it on purpose, because nobody's that stupid. They can't be that stupid. Anyway, let's just go into the trades. We had the one trade, like I said, prior to the number coming out. Don't want to be in a position heading into that number because you can get smoked if you're on the wrong side. You can make a lot of money if you're on the right side, but it's not a bet we're going to take. So therefore, the one trade you see here was a short in euro to dollar. We're short 1.35864. Pretty much easy trade. It kind of took about a half an hour, kind of went back and forth a little bit, up, down, actually about flat, maybe down 7, 8, 9, 10 pips. We were risking about 15, maybe 20 pips at the most on the trade for the day. And then finally broke down, came into a level which you see here is you could say this is a level of support, and that's pretty much where it came to. And we wanted to be out prior to that number at 8:30, so we took the profits, picked up 7.7 pips. I don't think we left much on the table there. Obviously, if we would have held into the number, we would have been dead wrong. We would have got killed. So that's prime example of why we don't hold anything heading into a big number like this. And so that's it. We're going to wrap it up. No long-term trades so far today or this morning. Probably won't get any. for those of you that are looking for a signal on those, just because of the terrible missing the non-farm payroll number is going to throw off the algorithm for probably several hours. And it's Friday, winding down. The market's going to be closing in a few, so we'll be ready to go on Sunday evening. Did have a few long-term trades yesterday, which worked out pretty nice. A couple of losers, but more winners than losers. So it would have been profitable. If you're still trading now, good luck. Like I said, a few hours before the market closes for the weekend. And hope you guys enjoy your weekend. That's it. We're going to wrap it up. Have a great one.